The wait is finally over. Update 22, releasing a brand new legendary, is just around the corner. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. I think it's just Riding Hood when it's actually in the game. The sneak peek footage, the first look, is finally released. Okay, so we're going to be checking it out. We're going to be totally breaking down what Riding Hood does between her regular form and her wolf form, then what the talents do, and then, of course, at the end, not totally at the halfway through, we're going to be showing live gameplay. I guess it's not live. Recorded gameplay, actual footage of Riding Hood in action with the left side talents and then the right side talents. Guys, it's really exciting. So fellas, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into the first look, the first sneak peek of, is it Little Red Riding Hood or is it just Riding Hood? Just Riding Hood. She's not that little. The new legendary coming out. Let's talk about it, okay? Riding Hood. I got to pause all this so we can read everything. This is the first time I've seen this footage. We are going to show off the gameplay of Riding Hood as well, but we got to break down what the heck she does first. So here we go. When attempting to merge with another unit of the same rank or lower, absorbs the unit, receiving a charge for each rank absorbed and becoming a wolf. Gets new abilities at 1, 5, 9, and 10. Absorption changes. The boosted status at 10 charges is temporary. Each Riding Hood produces mana when another Riding Hood or wolf absorbs units. Okay, that was a lot of information. It's a lot. We're going to have to kind of see it in action, I believe, in order to really understand what she's doing, what she's going to do. I love the fact that she's actually going to be changing from one to another, Riding Hood to a wolf. I think that's sick. Is it going to go into the talents? Do we talk about the talents in this video? Let's see. I'm not going to break down all of it. Scrolling up and down. If you don't know, this is like the dev build. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Pause. Whew. I'm always... they go through it so quick. How long? You tell me, how long were they on this wolf's nature before all of a sudden they're ready to click on Alpha Wolf? Give me a second, dude. I'm quick, but I'm not that quick. Jeez Louise. Wolf's nature. There's a 25% chance that a dubious Riding Hood might appear on the field instead of an ordinary Riding Hood. Okay. The dubious Riding Hood produces 25% more mana. Damage from all wolves increases by 2.5% for every merge rank of all dubious Riding Hoods on the field. Okay. We're going to click off. It's going to change it. Pause again. Okay. Alpha Wolf. So this is the right side talent. The charge counter becomes shared. Charges increase damage by 0.75% up to 50 and by 25% after that. Okay, that 50 seems like a lot. They were just talking about, I don't know if you could hear Oliver snoring. He has a tough life. When we were talking about Night Statue recently, they were saying that they were going to nerf it after 50 absorbs, 50 stacks, whatever. 50 is a lot. So we'll have to see how easy it is for Riding Hood to get to 50 charges. New abilities can be received at 1, 5, 20, and 40 charges, but the wolf form is temporary and only lasts 40 seconds after absorbing a unit. Okay. Chilling Howl is going to be next. Let's make sure we can pause. Pause. Oh my gosh. Chilling Howl receives a temporary power-up. Will stun an opposing unit on the corresponding tile for 5 seconds. Does not work in co-op or single player mode. That's pretty cool. So it stuns, but stuns a specific unit. So you can actually play it with an exact stun in mind. Oh, they're rocking, Inquisitive Darkness. His shield is down. He's on the second tile to the right. If I merge onto that unit, it'll stun that opponent. That's pretty cool. Wound Licking. Absorbing units has a 30% chance of clearing a unit of negative effects. You knew they had to throw that in there. It's a legendary. It's a new legendary. It's got its talents. Every unit that's worthwhile in this in this meta nowadays has some sort of a cleanse, a clean, a debuff, neutralizer, something. Oh, speaking of neutralization, pause, please. Okay, when a Red Riding Hood is in the wolf form, so now it's a Red Riding Hood, okay, is in the wolf form, damage dealt by the opponent's units is reduced by 3%. The effectiveness of damage reduction lessens with every wolf on the field, down to 2% per unit. In co-op, the effect increases in damage dealt by the allied units. Does not work in single-player mode. Okay, that's pretty cool. Spine Chillers, as we know, these ones are where they really get legit. The talents are way better at the higher rankings. Of course, it makes perfect sense. And the last one's going to be crazy. Oh, it says something about grandma. That's hilarious. The Red Riding Hood scares nearby enemies, lowering their armor by 5% and by additional 5% for every merge rank. The lowering effects of several Red Riding Hoods do not stack. That sounds like it could be really, really good. And last, but of course not least, treats for grandma. When a Red Riding Hood appears on the field, there is a chance that she'll feed a random wolf, increasing the critical damage by 4%. I guess we're going to have to see it to understand it. That is all the talents. We're going to jump right into the gameplay now. We're going to do that right here, right now. Left side talents, here we come. All right, so we've got our Riding Hood. They did talk about her as Red Riding Hood in some of them, only in the latter part of the talents, which is a little bit interesting. But it is Red Riding Hood, even though the description just says Riding Hood. And here we go. Okay, so we can already see we're in the heat of the battle. It's kind of poor quality, unfortunately, and that's just the quality that they give us. And I'm trying to see here. So we do have a wolf, rank 5 wolf. We actually have another rank 3 wolf over there as well. I'm looking for a grandma. Where the grandma at? I'm super excited. I haven't seen where they are releasing this unit. Is it going to be an event legendary? I think all of the new legendaries as of late have been event legendaries. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe one of them wasn't. Which some of you guys actually really like that. I've seen it in the comments where you're like, well, if it's an event legendary, you know, I try to play all the events, you know, religiously. And if you do this well in each event, then you should be able to get tokens every time and you should be able to I've never performed well enough in any of the events consistently enough to level up a unit, to level up a legendary. I have Tesla at level 7, Robot at level 7, Sea Dog at level 7, and they're not going anywhere fast. But okay, let's keep on going here. Of course, we're always going up against a Shaman player. I'm not sure why. If you guys didn't see my most recent video on Update 22, make sure you go check it out. It's on the talents that are coming for Vampire as well as Portal Mage. Super, super cool. Definitely check them out. They're part of these sneak peeks that they released that we're looking at right now. And also, guys, if you are enjoying this video and you want to help support the channel, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, go check out my games and use code BEACH. We got discounts for you if you do so, as well as go check out my TikTok because we do post over there. And if you hit that follow button, I will love you forever. But here we go. Okay, let's try and focus on what's happening. So you see right there, we just merged and got a bunch of mana. We tried to merge again, but we got hit by the snowflake. So it looks like Red Riding Hood is a merge card. Rank 3. Is he going to merge that rank 3? He is. Got a little mana right there. He's going to merge down as well. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's like trying to merge, but not really. It looks like the wolf on the bottom. Oh, wolf top left. Wolf top left had a little max next to him. I don't know if that was... Yeah, you can actually see it still, bottom right. Just a very small little thing that says max. I think that's where most of the damage was coming from. Pretty cool right there. We've got one more clip to look at. We're just going to go back here. Can I go back? All right, we're going to jump into the next clip here, right here. Now into the right side talents. Which way is the camera going? That right? Is that right? Is this right? This is my right, but it might be showing left in the camera. It's okay. So let's see what differs. So we already have, if we're looking at our, I mean, look at this. Look at this matchup right here. We've got max Red Riding Hood, max Dryad, no talents on our Knight statue, kind of funny. Max Summoner, the other one was Summoner, this one's Dryad, against no talents on our Boreas Bombardier or on our, I guess Bombardier doesn't have talents anyway, but on our Sharpshooter either. So right there's a merge. We have a wolf right there, another wolf right there. You can see how he's eating units in a lower rank than him, and it's boosting the stack. Okay, so you could actually use your Riding Hood as like a scrapper, dude. Oh my goodness. They're trying to take Scrapper out of the meta. It's just that Scrapper levels up stuff. I don't think that... I mean, half the reason people use Scrapper is to keep units at certain numbers. Inquiz, Knight Statue, right? Pyrotechnic if you're playing a weird deck. But the other half is for the ranking up, of course, right? But if you don't need Scrapper to get to the right number, and you can rock Dryads out here to level everything up, why would you even play it? That's absolutely crazy. You can see right there, he's just keeping them at the 2 Knight statues. I love it. I absolutely love that. I'm trying to, so you no longer have those numbers that are showing max. You're trying to build that stack. They're at 18. Remember that number 50. That was the number that they were looking at, right? They were trying to get to 50. So you get a, what is that, a 0.75 boost, and then at 50 stacks, after that, you get 0.25, I think was the number. Absolutely crazy. The wolves, it looks like you need wolves in order to actually output damage. Their attack speed is unbelievably faster than the regular Red Riding Hood. Dryads going in here. That was weird. Wow, what a play. He leveled up that Summoner, and because he leveled it up, then he hit the mana power up for Summoner, and it switched it. That is an amazing play. I've never seen that play before. Still fighting off those pumpkins that we haven't talked about. We've got one more sneak peek video coming out. We haven't done it yet, but it's on all the other garbage. I don't even know what it is. It's all the other stuff. The Dragon Rift event, the Halloween event, there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't looked at yet that we'll have to either in today or tomorrow's video, something like that. But I love it. This is like a combination of robot, but Inquisitor, but Scrapper. I love that it's changing forms mid-game. It never lasts though, so it's almost like the Rogue when it you try to get to a Shinobi, and it has like really high damage output for a little while, and then it slows back down, so you have to continue leveling it back up. We're gonna try our best to play around with it. Do you get I think you get wolf form no matter what the level is, correct? Right? It's just not going to be a permanent thing, and then you don't get the grandma. We're never going to get the grandma. We're never going to get the 13 talents. We're never going to get the 11 talents. Maybe we'll get the level 9 talents, but we'll have to see how it comes out. Let me know what you're most excited about for this new legendary, and your thoughts, your concerns, any other aspects that maybe I missed that you guys are super excited about. But fellas, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my games. Use code BEACH. Get a 10% discount on your premium pass. Go check out my TikTok. Hit them with a follow if you guys enjoy the content over there. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.